What are you doing, game? Just continue on. What are they waiting for? Hey, TG, how you doing? Back to Battletech. Back to normality. Here we are. Traveling around. Crashed. What was that noise? Oh, it was cable falling off the floor. Oh, caught me out there. Oh, the repaired mech bay is a go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. This is a fucking bombardier. It doesn't look. Does it look a bit like a bombardier or doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of looks like one. It's got, actually, oh, it's a different version. It's the 10D. It's got more weapons. It's actually got lasers, which the original Bombardier did not have. The original Bombardier was like 2 LRM-20s and SRM-4 and not much else. I mean, it's only a piece of one, unfortunately. I mean, having the whole thing would have been pretty cool. I came here as wanted to see if there were any parts of mechs I might have been able to pick up to maybe expand the lance a bit more, but... Grabaldum, BFG, Shano, hello, 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 hello. There's some bits and pieces on there. A mortar, of course, or an X1 ECM equipment, because why wouldn't there be? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot else, though. Oh, there's... AC2, AC5, AC10 plus, AC20 pluses, PPC plus. Not great though. Not really worth going out my way for. I doubt. No, not Darius. No, go run, Darius. Bye. Click the wrong button. I don't want to talk to you, you piece of shit. Colshay. Oh, Twitch immediately stops. Great. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, everything is such a high rank here. Okay, well, I'm not staying here. It looks like someone mulched an archer and a crusader together, yeah. I was humming the Thunderbirds interlude, yes. Yes, Colch, you were correct.
Roger that, Commander.
Darius does want his money, Shadow. This is true. This is very true. The Bombardier is one of those Starleague era mechs that I've always looked at for... it looks bad, but at the same time, I kind of feel bad for it because you put it next to the Archer, it's kind of like, oh, but the Archer's so much better. It's better in every way, kind of thing. It's not to say I wouldn't have one for the Lance. Oh no, Grabardson, Darius does his job perfectly if his job is to steal money, which he does that like a pro. Oh, can I also say, after playing a lot of MechWarrior 5, actually seeing different jump animations is so welcome.
I've got the financial report.
Because in MW5, it's the same animation again and again and again and again, and it gets old so fucking fast, and it's not very quick. Oh, Firefly would be a nice starter mech, yeah. Firefly and Fire Falcon. Oh, God, how was it? Jesus, this is a slow travel. Oh, what's going on here? Ryder is nose to nose with Cerberus. Right. To the gym with Yi. Ryder's wounded. Well, that was a smart decision. I think I handled that well. I'm sure there won't be any simmering tension between the two pilots after all of that. I'm gonna get another financial report before I even arrive at Sirius. Jeez, I got to do a bunch of contracts here just to make up the cost. There goes another 354,000. Jesus. Well, let's have a look at the store. Alright, they got bits of a crab, dervish, grasshopper. Grasshopper would be a nice heavy to have parts for. An R90 Irby. The PPC equipped version, okay. An LRM20. We've got Thunderbolts there and a few bits and pieces. But I guess at this point we're just looking at the contracts. What have we got? Who have we got contracts for and why? There's an interdiction mission, there's ambush convoy, capture a base. We've got straight up battle, but it's in an urban environment, so 6-hour loading time. Got another battle that's in the Highlands, that's a bit easier. We've got a B team, which is capture base. Duo Duel. Every year, we Capellans in Sirius continue a historic procedure with the local governments. With the local governments? No, a historic procedure with the local government. No, it's the local government. There's local, right? And then there's one step closer to local, which is the local government. Never should the two be confused, because if you tell someone from the local government that they sound like they're from the local government, you're going to get headbutted. Right in the nose. Claret everywhere. And on the other side, if you say someone from the local government sounds like they're from the local government, you get shivved. It's right, broad daylight, stabbed right in the fucking chest multiple times. Because that's just what happens if you get the local government mixed up like that. Hey, Albo, how are you doing? Oh, I see, Shanna. You prefer to start with the Winter Soldier. Ah, well, yeah. Oh, James Buchanan Barnes. Yeah, of course, this is a local shop for local people. We shan't have any trouble here. Yeah. Let's see what. Okay, so what would the tonnage be? I could get one piece of salvage. You know what? It's probably just worth taking the fucking money. So both of them could be heavies. Yeah. Oh no, I can't take a 70 tonner. It'd have to be a 55 and a 65. And if I remember last time in one of these things, it cheated like a motherfucker. I don't think the dervish wouldn't be the best choice either. I think the enforcer's got more armor overall. I think the crusader's fine. It's a good all rounder. At least there's a bit of range and a bit of close combat capability of both there. All right, let's fucking do it. Let's see what it puts us up against. Hey, Fron. Don't work for hours per usual. They tell you it's all these good things and they fuck you at the end with a bad dragon dildo. That's true, ETG. This is true. Hey, Don Grizzly. Hello. Yeah, don't worry. I have Twitch muted as well, mainly because it would create a massive echoing effect from, which would not only is it be more terrifying that I have to hear the voice coming out of my head, but then also having to hear it come back at me. It's like some kind of double helping of nausea. I hope everybody's wearing their protective earwear. Right. There we go. Too bad no Robotech half Lancer for Crusader and Archer. That would have been nice, Grubalton. Yes, Frun, you know what that's like. Earwear, yes, it's a fancy version of earwear, yes. You plebs wouldn't know.
Command interface initiated.
Command interface initiated. Our employers have one every year for the past 4. No pressure, Commander. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Darius. Let the professional handle it, which in this case is Cerberus, because I'm sure he knows what the fuck he's doing. Alright, into the trees, boys. Yeah, we're not going to run across that terrain. Okay, we're going to run across that terrain just to get to the trees, boys. Oh. A Wolverine and a Ostwar? I think it's an Ostwar. Couldn't quite tell. Oh, I gotta run him into the marsh for now. He gets less stability damage. I guess what we'll do is we'll focus the Wolvie first. Let's see. Oh, what was that? Oh, if he moves to that square there, he's got sight on both. But if he moves there, you know what? That's fine. Precision strike. We're gonna go straight off and try and hit that side torso. Probably won't hit. Obviously, he's guarded as well.
I hear ya.
A bit where I wish the Crusader had
Moving out.
longer range weapons or jump jets. Would have been nice.
Affirmative.
Let those missiles fly. Okay. That's Ostrock. Oh, Ostrock looks fine. Alright, it is basically just a repurposed existing model mech, but it looks okay. Looks fine.
Warning. Armor low.
I'll use that next time. I'm on armor. Clear rocket echo. Oh no. What have I created? So, yeah, did you enjoy the wander down memory lane with Cadillacs and dinosaurs? Nah, you're gonna have to jog my memory, ETG, on what you're referencing on that one. Oh my god, most of his fucking CT armor is gone already. That is a bit crazy.
Engaging jump jets.
Heat. This is very silly. I'm kind of hoping the evasion
What can I do for
bonus
ya?
is going to kick in here. Alright, no LRMs. This guy's remarkably, he's just gonna... He just went for the punch!
Warning.
What a son of a bitch.
Mech warrior injury.
I knew that thing was gonna be
Destroyed.
bollocks. Where's it? Auto, pre-mission, yearly tussle. Yeah, let's just reload that. Typical Capellan. Hey, Adam Grayson. Put up on the Discord the other day and you referenced a drop kick on a Triceratops. Oh, fucking vaguely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's just reload that one. Yeah, so the duo duel thing is fucking stupid. Let's see, what was the battle that was just there we go, we got Battle in the Highlands. Lao versus Purple Bird, fine with me. Don't know why it's obviously saved this from last time. I think he was in the Archer, yeah. We want the Dervish and the Griffin and the Quab. And the Enforcer. Animal in there. Grandmaster in there. Grandmaster in there. There we go. Lock. And Rider. So we've unlocked the ability to have 6 mechs. It's not safe scum, it's preempting Lao treachery. No, Master 156. I'm not safe scumming it. I just had a feeling that a Lao mission like that was, as usual, was going to be complete bullshit. Oh yeah, Shannon, I've had a link to a Discord for years. It's on the banner for my YouTube channel, as Cole says. There should be, if you just go to the front page of my YouTube channel, there's little icons in the bottom right of the banner, and I think it's next to the little PayPal donate one and the one for Twitch. It's between those, I think. Do I think Heroes of the Innisphere is the last DLC for MechWarrior 5? I'll go with the obvious one to say no. However, I think it might be... I wouldn't be surprised if it was the last. Because, Heroes of the Innisphere DLC felt very much like it was just kind of throwing what we didn't that was supposed to be at launch, add an extra mission, do an extra biome. It felt very slapped together. It didn't really feel like there was much kind of focus there. And the new additions are fine, obviously. It's nice to have access to Dervish and the Marauder 2 and the Champion and stuff like that, obviously in the Hatamoto. But I think they might do a clan DLC. I think. How far away that is, no idea. And I don't think it will bring anything new to the table, because the base game didn't bring any new mechs to the table. The DLC didn't bring any new mechs to the table, so I don't think that a Clan Invasion will bring any new clan mechs. The only reason they'll do a Clan Invasion DLC, I think, is literally just to add the remaining Innisphere mechs that they couldn't at the time, things like the Bushwhacker, and things maybe like the, was it the Osiris, that kind of thing, for the Innisphere side, and then also just all the clan mechs. And that's all I think we'll get from MechWarrior 5. So I think after a clan DLC, I think it will be done and dusted. I think the whole thing will be wrapped up and they won't ever come back to it. And yeah, that'll be it, really. And I mean, in the comments, I was chatting to someone in the comments under one of the streams recently. It was I think it was called Thormgrim, and he asked why we were down a bit on MechWarrior 5, where we were sort of like taking the piss and that. And it's not that MechWarrior 5 is a bad game. Like it's fun in cooperative.
Command interface
And all the rest of it. Oh, 2 dropships because of our 6 mechs. But you can just tell that there's so much more that they could have done. Oh, what a surprise and allow one. The engine signatures are bigger than they were expecting. Wouldn't want any other company by our side. It's an honor to fight here alongside you. Oh, let's see how long that lasts. Didn't I pick 6 pilots? Oh, I guess that one might just be controlled by the AI, mightn't it? Because... actually, where is my other mech? So there's my Crab, Crusader, my Archer, my Griffin, my Captain, and a Dervish. And they've got, what, a Locust and a Wasp, and an Enforcer and a Stinger. Ah, so I guess... yeah, there it is, Rider, Enforcer, yeah. So they've just become part of the AI Lance. Okay. So, there's a good chance I'm going to lose the Enforcer. Got you. Got you, game. Works for me. Okay, right, the Archer, we don't want the Archer running right out into the open. We just want them getting ready on a hillside, and it's going to be the same with the Dervish. That's our fire support. To be honest, what am I saying? The entire freaking Lance is basically fire support. I mean, other than the Crab over here, it's not really a lot else. I mean, it depends on PGO's new owners. They might want to push as far as the Civil War and Laos sends the Expendables for you. Lyran markings. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we'll say it's either going to be a 3-way or a 2-on-1. Rust just want easy money. I'm sure every company wants easy money. It's just... I don't know, MechWarrior 5 just felt... it didn't feel like the previous MechWarrior games, because MechWarrior as a series always had some really good narrative to it. And unfortunately, do they have Sentinel? No, just Grandmaster. Grandmaster Sexy. Trebby. But there were just some really good narrative missions in the older MechWarrior games, and in MechWarrior 5, you can tell everything's just kind of put together from bits and pieces, like missions that they just had kind of, oh, this map will do for this mission, this map will do for that mission. Like it's all the same assets. Nothing feels unique for the story missions, so the story doesn't really feel particularly memorable or weighty. The characters are all annoying. The mechs look great. I mean, visually everything looks really pretty. I can't fault them on that. And the environments again could be really, really interesting, but they're just so forgettable and rinse repeat. Yeah, just the whole project just felt like, again, like MWO, there's a great kernel of a game in there, but it's lost. It's lost amongst all the other shit.
All weapons committed.
Just the lazy decisions and you know, half-assed ideas that were thrown in.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, oh, and splonk. It's nice to see a 5J on the field, though. You don't really see many enforcer. I love the fact that my enforcer is painted like the Laumax. There's a bit of solidarity there, isn't it? It's like, you know what? I'm with you guys. Don't you fucking worry. I'm with you guys on this one. I may be part of Ronald's boys' mercenary company, but don't worry. I've got the mech in the paint shop, and I'm getting it all done up just to look like you WoW boys. Picking on this fucking Trebby. I feel bad. But that's only because I'm winning. As soon as I get my ass kicked, I'll hate them. Ha! I told you monitoring the compelling comms would pay off. That looks like walking salvage, lads. Yes, don't worry. I'll lance of light. Fucking mercenary commander, eject your people and leave the mechs and you'll be allowed to live. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, look out boys. Look out, the light lance has turned up. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I didn't know things were gonna get so serious so fast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm gonna have to censor that trebuchet again, because it's on floor, no one can see him. Go, little waspy. Oh, SRM2, wow. Double crit. Charge of the light lance, definitely. ETL, no, I'm seeing positives about MWO and where it's going at the moment, so we'll see. I'm getting the feeling that Russ is being pushed to the new game and that people are being appointed, so... Yeah, I think so. I think the smartest thing Russ really did with it was delegate the MWO to another group of people and let them actually listen to the community and actually try to do something that might get people back on board. It's the smartest decision I think he's ever made with regards to MWO. And again, I think he would do well to do the same with MechWarrior 5 if he just let other people handle the project. Basically, if he just acted like a boss and he delegated, and while he just handled the thing that he's good at, and I've never said he's not good at this, he's good at selling fucking PGI. He's never been shit at that job. He's always been very good. I mean, we've seen how he's kept PGI going with the MechWarrior license all these years. He clearly has the ability to talk a good game and to keep Microsoft on board, to keep allowing them to have the IP, and yeah, it's not a bad thing for them. So I mean, Russ should probably just move over and do that. Like Smith's was this: Russ was pushed out, and other people are working on a PGI story. Please don't encourage a Russ rant. He's not done anything to get a rant, really. The guy's been relatively quiet. The thing I'm waiting for really is to find out what their next project is, because I'm really interested in what that could be. Because they're saying it's an original IP, so I want to know what exactly they've got planned there. And if they can actually sell a game on an original idea rather than piggybacking off a franchise that's got a lot of nostalgia associated with it, you know?
Affirmative.
Because that's why PGI have quote-unquote done so well. It's because there's so many fans of the previous MechWarrior games that they just enjoy it. And as I was saying earlier with Fulgrim, he was asking why we were down on it. And well, when I explained it in a kind of longy, ranty comment under his post, I said that, you know, after that, he said like, oh, I don't disagree with you, but MechWarrior 5's the best we got. And I just don't understand that viewpoint, to be honest. I don't know why everybody wants to just accept mediocrity. Because people don't do this with other computer games. People will buy other games and go, the fuck is this? You know, I didn't pay for this. I paid for a quality product. Like, my money is... You know, my money is valuable to me. I don't get a lot of it to spend. I wanted something that was better. You see that all the time with new releases. We saw it with big releases like Cyberpunk and stuff like that. People were disappointed. They wanted refunds. I've seen it with things like the Street Fighter Kickstarter, where people patiently waited for a couple of years, and when they thought it looked a bit bad with the way it was being handled with deliveries, they said, fuck it, I want a refund. People, you know, obviously want a certain quality of product, but for some reason, I guess it's because a lot of the MechWarrior community are just starved of new games. They're just willing to accept anything if it means it's got the MechWarrior logo on it, which I think is bad. It's just accepting poor quality because you've got nothing better. That's not the right attitude to have. Yes, we should have more games in the Battletech universe. Of course we should. And I think HBS Battletech is a great example of a Battletech game that was made by a team that had some care for the IP, that knew the universe that they were making it in, and they just really wanted... you could tell they were having fun with it. And with PGI, everything feels very distant. It's very hands-off. You feel like you're kept at a distance, like the devs didn't really want to get involved. And I guess that's why Tina was so popular with the community, because she actually, at least she sort of engaged with people. She talked to them. Because Russ never did. Obviously, I guess Russ just... He got bitten as a child, sort of analogy, and now he's just a little bit afraid. He doesn't want to engage with anyone. So the problem is, every decision that PGI made up until the point where the new people are sort of running the show now, it felt kind of like it was all the decisions were made in a bubble. And that was just annoying people even more, because it didn't really feel like anyone's feedback was being taken into account, from the most ardent fan down to the most cynical asshole. It didn't really matter what you said, because in the end it didn't really matter. Now, I guess people are a bit more positive about MWO, because at least it feels like there's some discourse going on, and people are actually having a discussion, and feedback is being taken on board, and changes are being made in that regard. I feel like MechWarrior 5, it's the same thing again though. It's the same old, where they're just making decisions and they didn't really listen. Remember, one of the big things about MechWarrior 5 was supposed to be the modding. The modding was supposed to just be this grand toolbox, and modders would be able to add mechs and vehicles and maps and missions and all that stuff. And we've got missions, and we haven't got any maps. I've not seen anyone make any new type of maps. And mechs, I've seen one mod which seemed to have been a modification of the Hatamoto to make it look like a thug. And that's it. Because clearly they didn't even make the mod tools as open as they could have been. This is a real shame. So sorry chat, it could be NGNG is a one-man team now. I think it's fronted by one person now. I think there are still other people behind the scenes of NGNG. Yeah, Alvatar, as you say, if people get involved, they start to care. I'm not ranty. I'm not annoyed or anything with it. It's just Seems all my favourite IPs have been mishandled lately. PGI and MechWarrior, Palladium and Robotech, Kathleen Kennedy and Star Wars. Yeah, Grabelson. Yeah, it's... I think it's one of those things where certain franchises are just... You kind of keep them close to you because they mean something to you when you were growing up, and everything seems fine and perfect and dandy, and then a new person comes in and they have an idea, or they have ideas. But unfortunately, they might not be the best ideas. But hey, they've got control now, so they just think they're going to revolutionize the whole thing, and it ends up being a kind of misfire for most of it. You know, we saw that with Star Wars, and the way Robotech and the Palladium thing was handled was just a nightmare of how not to do business. And with MechWarrior and Battletech, yeah, it's I'm sure Russ had some good ideas in there, but they just weren't very well implemented, unfortunately. Studio trying to do too much with too little.
Critical hit, Commander.
Some people working on mechs. Well, yeah, Totti, hopefully it'll open up and there'll be more mech. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Hey, stop taking the camera from me. I'm trying to see what the fuck... what the fuck is the purple thing? Is that an Orion? No, it's not an Orion. That looks too weird. Is that a Guillotine? What the fuck? Yeah, can we stop stomping the stick? What the fuck is that? Oh, for God's sake. Uh-huh. That's a great game. Alright, can I... Alright, are we fit? No. It is a guillotine. Oh my god, it kind of sort of looks like a guillotine, but at the same time really doesn't. Oh wow, he was an ugly motherfucker. What the fuck is up with the colour scheme? Oh wow, the textures are so flat. Oh, it's like MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. Holy shit. That's a decent heavy though. Holy crap. Yeah. Large, medium, SRM6, triple mediums. Thing's got decent armor, decent weapons across the board. That is not a mech to be fucked with. Straight up that, to be honest. No, we're not going to fire the large lasers.
Engaging target.
It does look like an unpainted model, yeah, Alvatar.
Destroyed.
It's like someone base coated it, and with the intention of doing the rest, and then just kind of got bored. Oh, it'll do. You can tell it's my guillotine. Look, it's the one that's purple and blue.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Headshot, hope for the best. It's either that or blows legs off. I can only get 2 parts though. That's the real downside of this.
Roger that.
Alright, Stingo, we need to get rid of you.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Ooh. Side torso. Oh, come on, eject. Eject, come on. Both your side torsos are gone. Just pop. Just go on. Just pop the head. Pull the lever. No. Don't stay in there. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, I mean, at least he's focusing on the spider. That's the main thing. Oh, split fire. Okay. Okay. That's that. Oh, look, his heat barely rose from all those shots. How many heat sinks has that thing got? It's 3 parts mass 156. I started playing Rifts the day it came out. Oh, Rifts. Is this the Rifts that also had an MMO based around it? Am I correct in thinking?
Locking on.
Yeah, let's ignore the fact they're passing through the mountain. That's fine.
Hey.
Right. the Griffin. Oh, the Griffin. Bonk. Very fancy. He's panicked. We could just get into a jet because he's outnumbered. That would be nice. Oh, heat sinks destroyed. That's got to add to the whole panic sort of stations, right? SRM ammo, right torso is destroyed. I mean, that's a bit more of the mech gone than I would have liked, but hey. Yeah, well, it's turned to scrap now. Fire all the missiles. Let God sort them out. Panic level critical. Well, fucking eject then, mate. I'll fucking drag it out. Don't make this go any further than it needs to, mate. You don't need to die. You're dead. You're fucking dead. Face down on the floor.
You're dead.
You've only got yourself to blame.
Moving to position.
It's a post-apocalyptic far future RPG from the 90s. Ah, okay. I just remember that there was a Rifts MMO and I wasn't sure if it was the same setting, universe thing. And then the pilot ejects, pulls the floor, it just creates a trench across the ground. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, that's a good lesson to learn, Darius. That is true. Wait. Go in to attack the enemy and then fight the Steiner light lance that decided to go in and go, yeah, boys, we's banditos. Yeah. Did any of my mechs even get hit? Oh yeah, the crab got shot once by a fire starter. Yeah. Well, there's a piece of a guillotine, like a bit of a leg, lying around somewhere. We'll take the Trevi 5J part just because there's no better equipment. He's a greasy lover. I think they can only eject on their turn. You killed him for being polite. He was panicking. He was critical panicking. He could have ejected. He was just being a lazy bastard, Varg. Oh yeah, as said, ETG, like, MechWarrior 5 isn't a terrible game. There are things to like about it. I mean, sometimes just fucking thumping an AC-20 round into a light mech that's annoying the crap out of you is one of the best parts of it. You know, the weapon market looks cool, where you can see all of these like massive weapons sort of rotating there in the holovid screen, and it's nice having the whole Innisphere map to move around, though it's a bit... I would really hope that someone mods in the periphery states. That would be cool. Sisberg Rifts, the game with a character creation process so atrocious my entire group blackballed it. Oh yeah, cool show, right? Yeah, Burstfire at AC-20. Sound amazing, look amazing, can't hit shit with them, yeah. Oh, this is the Steiner really light lance. You saw it, Master 156. It was like full light. And then they drop in going, yeah, boys. Yeah, let's fucking do this. Like, yeah, we're gonna yeah, put your hands up. This is a raid kind of thing. It's like everyone just looking at them like, the fuck are you doing here? If you can find them, and you know their names and Facebook accounts, you can hire the dipshits. Ah, yes, it's always good to have the sounds of the illegal, car repair shop outside. Make it a great old noise. Fuck's sake, this is so fiddly just to get the pilot to go on the bloody mech. There we go. Oh, I turned off the MechWarrior 5 soundtrack. Alan Grayson, whoever does their music arrangement for the BGS games is fucking terrible. It's like It's like they crafted the soundtrack for MWO and MechWarrior 5 by just basically putting a cat in a bin and pushing it down the stairs. It's so fucking terrible. There's no memorable tracks. It's all the same generic, like, hey, we're really cool, it's rock and roll, come on kids, yeah, it's game. It's fucking like Sonic the Hedgehog levels of rock. It's fucking terrible. 6 mechs feels like cheat. I'm just a Comstar Lance. That's all I am. Which one, Sooty or Hevio? Probably Sooty. Oh, it's done it. Oh, the chat's all about the rifts. I'm just getting old and losing my cool. Ah, it must be Shanna. That must be it. Yeah. What am I doing listening to those to those bands that have got, you know, some fucking talent and stuff? No, I should definitely get on board with MechWarrior 5 soundtrack. That's the future of music. Move aside, Trent Reznor. We're bringing in Bob from the fucking PGI sound team to punch up the soundtrack for this hard-hitting documentary about the Vietnam War.
Command interface.
Yeah, I'll have a brief. Thanks, Coach. Sergeant Carla Brown. Go to Sirius, they said. See the world, they said. Oh, I see your local government battlemechs. Lovely. The enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Doo-doo. Acquire their location, engage them. Doo-doo. Let's put a stop to their raid, Commander. Doo-doo. Oh, there's one weird thing in MechWarrior 5. Every NPC that talks to you outside of Rihanna, who is obviously going, I don't know, Commander. Let's see if they've got a Greg's on this system, Commander. Commander, 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 Commander. So every fucking line is that. But outside of that, why does everyone else have the worst radio equipment or communications equipment in the inner sphere? It all sounds like their Discords have all gone fucking robot. Does anyone notice that? MechWarrior 5 is a bit of a strange one. It's almost like they're all being voiced by Microsoft Sam or something. It's fucking strange. Oh, walking wounded. Mech, 800 meters front. Doo-doo. Now, am I waiting on the Wasp to move? What's going on? Oh, yeah, I am. I'm waiting on the Allied Lance to get a move on. Get a Portaloo. 3 sugars. It's only a once-in-a-lifetime thing, Colsh. You're making me a brew. I'm not going to turn it down. Greg's chicken bake or steak bake? Oh, for Rihanna? Oh, she loves a bit of steak bake. Come on, Commander. I don't agree with this decision, Commander, but being you're in charge and you pay my fucking wage, I should shut my trap and let you do what you want, Commander. Coming up next on BBC, it's fucking terrible. Oh, and the fact that she can't say Kurita. Well, actually, no one in MechWarrior 5 can say Kurita. They all say Kurita. Hey up, have you heard about them Kuritans? That fucking Kuritans. Here's the thing, right? There's not even a fucking failure to understand here, because if you go back to the 90s Battletech cartoon that had fucking FASA backing it, Franklin Sakamoto says Kurita a bunch of times. They say Kurita, they don't say Kurita. Hey up, Commander, Kurita. Hey up, the whole time. It's fucking weird.
Got a lock.
Whitworth! Whitworth without you. Whitworth without you. And it feels. And it feels. Whitworth without you.
Copy that. Firing Alpha.
Oh, come on, the BBC missed. Fuck you, game.
Ready for orders.
Whitworth without you. Greg's are dead to you. They don't sell pies anymore. Fucking slices sounds like soft southern Nancy Ford. But I do like Yum Yums from Greg, so fuck, right? Whitworth without you. Sing it with me, Eddie. Whitworth without you. Ah, that it feels. Whitworth without you. Ah. The old singing teacher used to say, voice of an angel, if that angel had fallen from heaven. Which just makes me cool, dark, and brooding. That's what I say it is. Bit like a sexy devil. That's what I think they were trying to say. And I can't disagree with them, to be honest. I think that's exactly what I am.
Detected.
In the new PGI 4343 technical, it's now pronounced Curite. Guillotine. Quick question for all the Southerners. Does Greg's down there have rolls and stuff? ETG, they don't even have fucking gravy on chips down south. You think they're going to have any other culinary fucking wonderments? No, it's terrible. It's fucking droughts down there of actual, like, good quality fucking comfort food. Guest stars? Guest stars, Master 156.
Commander.
What do you mean, guest stars?
Good to go.
Won't let fucking McCracken here calling him a guest star.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
McCracken refers to himself as a battle star, and a Pegasus at that. More advanced, sexy, and mysterious. Yeah, it's probably like fucking carted in or something from up north though, Yobbo. You don't make it yourselves.
Targeting for an
Trying to
alpha
lie
strike.
to me, Yobbo. Southerners do not have chips and gravy. You show me the fucking chippy down south who has chips and gravy. They don't fucking do it. Animals, the lot of you.
Affirmative.
Think you know superior because you've basically all got one basic accent.
Firing.
Yep, down you go, Whitworth.
Hostile removed.
Oh, the fucking Whitworth model's got a head like a transformer. It's a bit strange. Ooh, I'll show you. Shakes fist. Well, you won't dare go past the fucking border, will you, between north and south? Too afraid of what'd happen. Ah, 4J. Ah, fire missiles, you bastard. Ah, Whitworth without you. Get off my land.
All weapons
Wing,
committed.
wing. I'd love to be able to get a new intro tune for the channel. To be honest, I'd love to just have a version of the fucking the cartoon
What can I do for
Battletech theme. So I just think that was a really good piece of music for some reason. It's not the best, obviously. I'm not saying that this is the thing that should win an award, but I do actually think it quite fit the Battletech universe. I also liked all the sound effects from the cartoon as well, so I thought they were quite good. Where the fuck are those missiles going? They're like they Spider-Man up the top of the building. It's like web zip line up there. Took a guy from Essex to the Chippy to give him the proper experience. The look of joy on his face when he had scraps for the first time, priceless. Exactly, Coach. Biscuits and gravy. Well, like Grabel's a biscuit in the States is a bit like a non-sweet scone, isn't it? Is that right? I believe it's a bit different. Because if you were to say biscuits and gravy over here, that's like having a digestive dipped in gravy, which is just fucking weird. Plus, every time I hear it now, I also hear the WWE entrance theme for Luke Gallows' first theme with biscuits and gravy. Did it? That's all I ever had. Biscuits and gravy. It was really embarrassing, but that's WWE. Yeah, biscuits like a scone, yeah, okay. Rich tea and curry sauce. Also, I just heard a strange fact that the vinegar they give you in the UK for your fish and chips is in fact artificial. Probably, but that's what makes it special.
You. Moving out.
And I still don't know. And I still don't know.
Target acquired.
How'd you get in my bedroom
I think I hit something
with
good.
that massive erection? Oof, daring do from the Vulcan. I'm going to take 2 steps forward and no further. Oh look, it's Gunnar, Murphy's friend. Well, who's Murphy? Oh, he's Gunnar's friend. Huh, well who's Gunnar? Well, who's Murphy? Oh, he's Gunnar's friend. Well, who's Gunnar? It's Murphy's friend.
Damn it, that
Oh,
hurt.
goddammit. Headshot? Seriously?
Losing lots of armor.
Fucking Trebby. I'll make ye pay. Battlemechs don't say ye. I'll show ye.
Engaging target.
Hey, did
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Hey, here comes my enforcer. Will they do anything? No.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Ryder's just getting a free fucking ride. Yeah, don't worry, we're dropping all the good stuff. Just firing the missiles. Fire the missiles. There we go. Wait, CR, do you get Curry's
See that?
red cola down there? No. Then again, I don't really go around enough chippies, to be honest. I mean, maybe they are. Maybe they are a thing. I don't know.
Firing jump.
Look at all those graphics going all weird over there.
Copy that.
Why is this trebuchet so fucking hard to hit? What did he do? Oh wow! Oh, go Wasp! Holy crap! Gosh, it's like he got fastball special by Colossus to go over there. What the hell?
Just die.
Disgraceful. Yeah, it probably is. What's it? I thought the diet in the south of the US is just different ways to fry things. No, the in the south of England, it's mainly just to be as poncy as possible. Oh, my crab's really fucking offended you, hasn't it,
That
Trebby?
shot got past my armor.
Oh, yeah, we got past my armor, Commander. Oh no, my arm, Commander. Commander.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Well, fuck it, I'm gonna run around and make you run around.
I copy.
Bitch, what the fuck was that? What did that building do to you? Ah, there we go. Return headshot. Oh, it's a jump. It's a shot. It's a miss. Oh no, one hit. Oh, there we go. Okay, way the enforcer did something. Well done, Ryder.
Orders.
Why is it every time I saw? Why did my brain jump up? My brain just saw the names of the pilots. It went Quagmire, Cerberus, Anal. Why did it go there? There's no need for my brain to go there. Why is it going to that weirdo place? Especially, I mean, look at her. I'll do anal with her.
Tell me what to shoot.
I want to do anal to me. That's not a place I want to go.
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
Engaging target.
Should be a little more stressed, I would say, because you know the crushing inevitability of what's coming to destroy you at this point. You know, multiple mechs, at least 9 of them. Probably should punch out. Idiot won't, of course.
Engaging.
Oh, hey, there we go. Good job, Commander. Let's board the dropship and go home. Oh god, so there's like haggis, pineapple, everything's now just about frying food. You're trying to make me hungry. What's going on with you people? Ah, we'll take the Whitworth parts. It's fine with me. That's the thing I like about this one, compared to MechWarrior 5, is when I finish a mission, I just get doled out some random salvage from the pool. So MechWarrior 5, you gotta pick it all. This is Yobbo. I likes me cheeses and hams and fish. Alright, let's see. Oh, I gotta get the old pincery goodness of the crab. Get it in the shop. Here comes that Nicholas Angel. Look his arse. Right, we're gonna leave this silly price. Do 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 do. No, we're gonna go to Keed. Or New Home, or Bryant, or New Stevens, or Epsilon Indy. Digging in the wrong Epsilon Indy. Or Epsilon Eridani. Fuck's sake. What's with the Lao systems being super easy? I don't know. Fuck it, I guess we'll go. Over there. I'm kind of waiting for like an interstellar war to break out.
Job's done, Commander.
Yeah, thanks, Yang. Lark is out of action for 17 days. Oh. Darius is gonna steal some money. He's gonna get his cash. He's a fucking bullshit. Comstock News Bureau. Davian spymaster's son guilty of treason? Justin Shang Allard, the firstborn son of the head of the MIIO, Quintus Allard, was found guilty of treason in sensational scenes on New Avalon. The trial began over his supposed actions during a raid by Capellan forces on the world of Kittery last year, and concluded with no less a person than Hansa Davian, first prince of the Federated Sons, declaring him exiled from the state. In addition, he's been stripped of all honours, titles, and even the surname Allard, leaving him now known as just Justin Shang. Until the trial, Shang was considered a military hero in the Suns, earning himself the Diamond Sunburst for his actions on Spiker in 3017. Shang was accused of colluding with Lao insurgents on Kittery and of orchestrating the raid against his own unit, one of Hansa Davian's prized new training battalions. He suffered injuries in the battle that reportedly leave him unable to pilot a mech, and his current whereabouts are unknown. Hansa Davian and Quintus Allard both offered no comment to CMB at this time. This has been the CMB February broadcast. I wonder if a certain boy is going to turn up on on Solaris. Samira catches your attention. I picked up a distress call from nearby to transfer. Not exactly our job to assist, but blah 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 blah. There we go. It's nearly always rescue people. It's never like, aha, we caught you out. We're filthy pirates.
I've got the financial report.
Right, let's continue. Nicholas Sturgeon, what the fuck is it? Volunteered still to be deep fried when she dies. Yep, good old Davian history, yeah. You should take talking about fried ice cream. I've never tried it. Now I want to try it. Thanks, chat. Fuck's sake. Sounds delightful. Ah, Yeah, it should be a chippy meal at some point, I think. As well, I agree, TG. I think a chippy tea is needed at some point this week. Chippy tea, I want a chippy tea. All you keep feeding the posh and all shit don't agree with me. You can have your lobster thermidor and raspberry coolie. It's a Friday night, I'm within my rights, and I want a chippy tea. Oh, chippy tea, I want a chippy tea. Though you keep feeding the posh nosh and it don't agree with me. You can have some lobster thermidor and raspberry coolie. Alright, so there's a couple of parts of mechs here that I do actually have pieces of. I've got part of a Guillotine 4L, and I've got part of a Ostzol. So, it might be worth... Oh, Christ, come on. That doesn't even look close to a wyvern. Please. Bitch, please. Like anything like the fucking mech. But we should see what kind of contracts are available, because both of those parts are going to be expensive. Alright, what have we got? Alright, base defense isn't too bad. What else we got? Another base defense, which is also okay. Just some cheap battles. Another defense. 3 base defenses. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's grab that and grab the Ossol bit. Those seem fine und dandy. Oh, my brew's been rerouted to a command circuit and should be with me in about 2-3 months. Ah, excellent. I look forward to its arrival. Okay. Fedcom, sorry, not Fedcom. It's not even close to the Fedcoms yet. Apparently Steiner are attacking this far south into Lao territory. Whatever. Question, CR. Does your sausage suppers use standard bangers or jumbo? Oh, it's jumbos. Jumbos every time. Yeah, the chippy near, it's literally just like the other side of the road from us. Is actually really nice. Also, Scott, I'm debating on whether I should get a John Bull or fish next time I go the chippy. It's a tasty fish. Yes, Master 156, the dolphin, yes. Why don't you just fucking post the address of where I live next? Good God, man, get a grip. See, I usually just go for a sausage dinner from the chippy. They do really nice sausage dinners, quite big. Also, Master 156, when the fuck are you coming down again? Saturdays aren't the same. Have I enjoyed the latest Alexa Bliss storyline? I don't know what the fuck they've done to Alexa Bliss. Oh, what the fuck? It's very weird. I've not been a fan of it.
Command interface initiated.
Like, she was, like, just hot blonde evil girl, and now she's... I don't know what the fuck she is. Why is she acting like a little girl sometimes? It's strange. They have point defense set up around the base, blah blah blah. We found the convoy of engineers, escort them safely to the generators. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So the enemies are between them and the... okay, looks like I have to rotate the camera on this one. Looks like I have to rotate the camera on this one.
Lifting off.
Was it like I haven't been to the good old chippy near me in a while. They make a great pizza with extra chilies just for me. Ooh, that sounds nice. I don't know, we just have dinner. It's like it's dinner time, you know.
Firing on target.
Oh, this is cheaty as fuck. Why did they get such a high evasion? Well, they do Sonic roll their way into the battlefield. What's this matter? I would have, but most of your viewers know where you're from. Yeah, they know where I'm from. They don't know my exact address.
No.
Where did that? I lost sight of him. Where'd that locust go? I was looking at the chat screen. Now I can't see him. One blue fist. Oh, there, he's up there now.
Advancing.
1 skin. 2 skin. 3 skin. Ha ha. Let's see. Everything missed. Fuck you, game. Do 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 do. Oh, Swiftwind Scout car! Don't blow them up. They're cute. Do do do
Standing by.
do do. Dee dee dee.
Acknowledged.
Do 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 do. Dee dee dee. Standby heap. Do 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 do. Oh god. Go away, Stinger. No. No, leave the Swiftwind alone. You bastards. Jesus, this is a well-equipped Swiftwind. It's got ECM. Oh, see. Okay. Alright, Commando. You're next. You're on the fucking list.
Cut it out now.
Yeah. Bitch. Just like Chris Jericho, you're on the list. You're gonna get got. Oh fuck. Oh god. Percentage chances, everything's so bad. I don't know why. It just is. 40 missiles, some will hit, right? All you know is that I live somewhere with people where they talk funny. What the fuck? The hell is this, Gribarton?
What can I do for you?
Don't talk funny. I am funny. Alright, let's see. Come on. Stand by me.
Uh-huh.
Boo doo doo. Do. Do do do. 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 Do do do. Wheeled APCs with LRM. A Pegasus hover tank. Oh, that's what, you know, that is one weird thing about MechWarrior 5. Hover vehicles don't hover, they're just glued to the floor. I just found that a bit of a weird one. Oh, the Swiftwind is the only thing that's not going to get out of this. Oh. Go, little car. Go, little car. You can make it, little buddy. Go on, Ryder. Who's now controlled by the omniscient AI. Oh, there we go. That fucked him up. You repeatedly get accused of being Irish. What the fuck caused you to come close to sounding Irish? Who says it? Who says this? Who says that? What's this? What's this massive? We need to get CR to kill proper karaoke tunes. Yeah.
Orders.
Hey, like that one, yeah. Except you wouldn't.
Locking on.
You'd be begging for mercy after the first 2 tracks. Please make it stop. My Augenschmerz. 9. 9. Sanitator. Deep out there. That's what you're shouting. Sanitator. 9.
Waiting for orders.
Where's that locust? Oh no, Commando, you're on the fucking list. Yeah, you're getting it.
Here it comes.
Fuck you, locust! Commando! Stinger, fuck you all! Whatever you are over there. Wasp, you're on the list too. Ow. Stop picking on the Gwyffin. El Toxic said you sound like that Irish guy in Harry Potter, and a guy in the 7ND said it when he first joined. What? What's up with these people's ears? I mean, El Toxic's a bit of a weird person sometimes, so I mean, I wouldn't take that one personally, but yeah, the other one. No, look out! The J-27's full of ammo. Oh, they got it. They got the car. They got the Swift Wind. Oh, this is so sad. Try being asked if you're from Australia, New Zealand, and once from South Africa. Fuck knows how you get that from a mix of Ayrshire and East Anglia. Fucking what the fuck?
All weapons committed.
I mean, unless you purposely walked up going, "G'day, mate. How you doing? Looking at a shrimp and the Barbie." You know, unless you did that, you just went full fucking stereotype.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You start like going, "Look at the size of that one. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it, mate?"
No need to tell me twice.
Yeah, unless you started doing that. Crikey. You know. It's like madness. I don't know how people fuck up accents. Like, I don't know, for me, like most English, Scottish, Welsh, Irish, Australian, New Zealand, all those accents are dead easy to pick up on. South African. I mean, sometimes I have to admit, picking out a Canadian accent, sometimes from someone from the US, and sometimes be a little tricky. But sometimes I think that's just some parts of Canada have a much more obvious sort of tone and the ways that some words are pronounced that makes it a little easier to pick them out.
Copy that. Firing
Oh my god,
out,
the
but
PPC
right.
hit.
Maybe things are looking up.
You don't put shrimps on the barbie, you put prawns. Have you ever heard the Australian stereotype say put another prawn on the barbie? It doesn't work. Put another shrimp on the barbie. Come on. You're unlucky enough to not be afflicted with a local accent. Everyone's got an accent, Yobbo. There's no way that they don't have an accent. There's no neutral accent, is there? It's impossible. What would it sound like? Everyone's got one. I mean, I definitely sound like I'm from the Northwest. There's no hiding that. You know, unless I actively try to not sound like I'm from the North. When you were at the Edinburgh airport, you literally couldn't understand what the fuck the guy at check-in was saying. Posh Scouse. How the fuck do I sound Posh Scouse Master 156? Posh Scouse. Fuck you. Well, I mean, you don't have to walk around going, "You're right, you're on." You know, you have to walk around like that, obviously. But everyone's got a bit of an accent somewhere. LOL at the Wirral boy.
Commander.
Who's that aimed at? It's not me. I've never fucking lived in the Wirral. What do you fucking sound like Anne Robinson? Fuck you, Master 156. It's not even close.
Firing all weapons.
Posh Scousers. What the fuck? Where's this coming from? Woolly-backs. Oh, fuck you, Kulsh. That's it. Everyone in the chat, go out the other car park. I'm gonna fight you all. I'll lose, but I'm gonna fucking go around swinging. What colour are my bins? Fucking black. Blue bins for
I
recycling.
hear ya.
Green bins for the fucking garden waste. It ain't purple. And that's what you're aiming for,
On
Kulsh.
my way.
Trigger pressed. No avatar. No trigger pressed. Fucking self-defense.
Right, Commander.
Posh fucking scouts. Where the fuck is this coming from?
Did you see that?
Brown for garden waste. For shit. That's what that is. A perfectly good enforcer swinging its gun arm instead of, you know, shooting something. Well done.
Hey. Targeting. For now, strike. Target pacified.
Is that it? Was that? It can't be all the enemies, right? No, no, here we go. New center locks. Yeah,
Looks like
I thought it'd be a bit easy. Just a light lance with some. Black, blue, purple, and brown. What's the fourth one for? What colour are the bins around your way, Kolsch? Since you started the line of inquiry. Does it have different colour lids? Electrical waste. What do you mean? What fuck you. Well, that's what I said. You don't even sound close to anything. You don't even sound close to Scouse. So start playing that card. And Kulsh is a moderator, by the way, Master156. So if you want a timeout, I'm sure Kulsh can have a go at seeing how that works.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
To be honest, there's not much point in moving because I don't know where the enemy are at the moment.
And sitting on my hand.
You have a maroon bin for waste, blue for cardboard paper, and a grey one for recycling. Where the fucking planet are you living on? Maroon? Maroon? Fancy! A fucking grey one for recycling. What? You get 2 recycle bins. Would you get a blue one? Just fucking throw everything in there for recycling. Throw fuel on the fire, fucking petrol bomb bitch, and there's fucking this shit going on here. There's like the enemy gonna come up over the fucking.
Stabilizing.
Why aren't you losing heat? Lose heat.
System.
Oh,
Lose
I'm
fucking
just
heat magazine.
here.
I'll send some out
And,
scouting in a minute, aren't I? Because I'm not seeing the enemy yet. Or we just let. I guess we just let the time run out for the number of rounds. There are Steiner out there somewhere in the trees. What's the shadow? Blaze orange, emergency medical red, nuclear yellow and black, and garden pink. Did it just become a competition worldwide to just have the funkiest looking bins at some point then? The trees are speaking star. Maroon was your regimental colour too, Fogger. I don't give a shit. Be fucking sky blue pink for all I care, Kulsh. I know you sent that brew on the wrong fucking ship as well. It's going to take even longer. Oh, it's a tank. that's what's coming. Oh, you get your chiropody for 3D. Oh, that's fancy, isn't it? Oh, that's precious. Oh, do you need your foot fucking fondling a bit, do you? A little bit of a pumice stone on it. Get rid of the dry skin. That what it's all about. Sounds very nice. Sounds like the kind of treatment that a lot of us need. Did anyone ever go to those? You know, when it was clearly a fad. But did anyone ever go to those like little places where you put your feet in the little like plastic tank with all the fish, and they set the dead skin off your feet? Anyone ever do that? Just because the dropship is called the Saucy Sally, it doesn't reflect on the quality of the crew.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm here.
Right, now, Grandmaster, can you fuck off? Grandmaster, can you spell hermaphrodite?
I'll try.
Don't put your feet in the rivers. Oh, get that one. He's a funny one, that, but looks aren't everything. It's like, oh, look what we got here. We got ourselves a goddamn comedian.
Engaging target.
I was imagining, is anyone, for anyone who's seen the beginning of The Watchmen, right? Or read the comic. Or, sorry, graphic novel. I dare not offend. Yeah, the bit, obviously, with comedian. He's in his apartment at night, and it's like, Ozymandias, sorry, spoilers. Ozymandias breaks in. And basically, like, they have that fight and beat the shit out of him. I'd love to see a wrestling parody of that, where it's Hulk Hogan in his apartment. And like a masked young wrestler bursts in through the door. It's just like, I knew it was gonna happen like this one day, brother. And they just have this like crazy wrestling fight inside his apartment. Everything gets smashed up, but the Empire is just Hulk Hogan just gets thrown out of a window, just falls to death. And then, like a luchador wrestler just turns up, picks up the like a Hulkamania badge or something, and says, you know, a Hulkamania died tonight. I think it would work. So, yeah, when do you plan on moving to Scotland? Also, we need to petition Davros to move here. Somewhere on the Argyll or Ayrshire coast.
Commander?
If the option presented itself to move to Scotland, I would probably take it. Personally. If it was just up to me.
Giving them everything I've
Mainly
got.
because I'm worried about what the government is doing. Unfortunately, like we've joked with Davros a few times, about, oh, you should come live with us, Davros. It's like
Receiving you.
it's not a desert for a start. It's better. You know, that's before I went to shit. I always joke with that, but he said like the problem is that his body can't regulate temperature properly. He can't sweat, so there's a good chance that he would probably just like freeze to death. Unless you just like stuck Davros in a boiler suit or something, yeah.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Might have been a bit overkill, but you know, Condor's dead now.
What can I do for you?
A Vasp. I think it's just too cold.
No.
That's the problem he has, unfortunately. I think he threatened once to visit here. I don't know if that's ever a plan that will materialize, but it would be kind of cool.
I hope he's hurt.
Oh, the cats could sleep on him. Yeah, I imagine Hebe or Sooty would probably sleep on him, yeah. Get all comfy. Cats are living hot water bottles after all. I've got Hebe sleeping next to me on the other chair at the moment. She's all curled up like a xenomorph in the wall. But Sooty's on the... what would it be, the 5th floor of the scratch post thing that we've got? Well, like Kitty decided that,
Orders?
hey, we should spend like 200 quid on a fucking like multi-story scratch post for the cats. Fucking Ewok Village 5000 right next to us here. It goes from the floor to the ceiling. It's insane.
One less target.
The cats will attack him because he smells like birds.
Good to go.
It fucking looks like an Ewok village, Cole. It's massive. It's ridiculous.
Aye, aye.
No, Sooty will sleep on me as well, on occasion. Not all the time. She will always usually prefer the bro. But she also will sleep on Kitty sometimes. If Kitty's got a dressing gown on, because she just likes... I think she likes the material of the dressing gown.
Hostile eliminated.
Oh, Tunnock's tea cakes. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, ETG. Go send Davros a crate of them. I think at one point, like, Kitty was addicted to those things. She was eating Tunnock's every week for a while. I don't blame her. They're very tasty.
Sensor lock. on
Hetzer.
target.
Oh, it's the wheeled Hetzer.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Those big chunks of the British Isles are fucking beautiful.
Time
Yeah,
to die.
Scotland and Wales got some gorgeous scenery.
Hey.
Can't really speak for Ireland, but yeah. Scotland and I think like
Copy.
some areas of North of England are quite nice as well. Got some pretty nice scenery.
Okay. Frag the vehicle.
Oh, the area's been
Mission successful.
Show us the cat tree on Discord. I will see if I can get a picture taken of it. Yeah, no one got injured there. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right, whatever we get is gonna... Whatever mech we get is gonna get sold anyway. So, Wasp it is. 4 pieces of Wasp. Haha, pieces of Wasp. Yeah, CGA, you're right, yeah. It's got an even look like Industrial Revolution here in the Great Depression, where it looks like it came out of a Fey realm, yeah. It was a Wasp. Sell it. Get rid of it. Pens, they don't work. You shake them. Still don't work. Get rid of them.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Over on him.
Here.
Get a gunnery level up on
Ready for
them.
orders.
Double gunnery on
Mech
her.
warrior training complete.
Note for
Yeah.
you.
Training confirmed.
Piloting upgrade for you. Then we will... Oh! Meeting Archangel. Do. Let's buy the pilot a drink. Archangel is now available in the local hiring hall. As this is Archangel from the... Oh no, it's a different Archangel, right. Oh, he's a happy boy. Let's bring him on board.
Warriors available.
Oh my god, there's a pilot called Wonder Boy as his call sign. Wonder Boy. ECG, was it try Glasgow? It's full of junkies, Neds, foreigners, shoppers, and normal people. Sounds like Slay Industries' version of Mort. So I'm gonna go down to the fucking pit or something. I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me by a frother who's off his tits on something. Probably pretty fucking ultra violent. Though I bet nobody in chat knows what Slay Industries is. Maybe Varg. Varg might know what Slay Industries is, to be fair. And Master 156, don't count you because, yeah, you're a friend of the bros anyway, and you played Slay. I know about your characters. Your Stormer, who had his your Stormer had that, was it like a blow up sex doll or something that they just carried around with them, and it got one of the fights, it got shot and deflated. It's just fucking awesome. I love that. And I think you played a Chagrin once in one of the group games. I think you were involved in that one with us. It's like one of the first times I got to play Slay. Slay Industries, yeah, it's like a dark horror sci-fi RPG mega corporation, runs most of the known sort of galaxy. There's loads of different alien races and stuff. It's all like mysterious, truthy shit in the background, horrible monsters, and just like gangs and drugs and fucking super violence and stuff. It's pretty cool. They recently released a second edition version of the RPG. Enemy contact. Is this it? Is it finally giving up the ghost? Oh, it crashed. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it was bound to happen. It is a mod after all. Holy shit, there's a Cyberpunk update? Alright, let's see what this is doing, because that's still saying it's blue. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let's launch that again. Let's give this another go. Okay, didn't expect that to fucking crash on me. It's the first time it's done that on stream, to be fair. I've had this crash once before, though, to be honest. So, not really a big shock. Yeah, and you get to see how long it takes to load some of this up. Cyberpunk updates now crash other games. Yeah, BFG. CD Projekt's got a new type of tech. Oh well, not a shocker. Oh, it always takes a while to load this shit in though. I don't know why. There we go. Courier, load. Let's try that again. Might just be this mission's bugged, so if it crashes again, I'll have to load it again and probably just do a different mission instead. Well, considering how much is in the mod. Getting a crash on occasion isn't a big shock, really, is it? Ebagum. With the excitement of the loading screen. Well, lack of loading screen, literally. Circle in the top left. There we go. Do we try that defend base again? Just to see if it crashes again? Go on. Let's just see if it was a one-off. Oh, fucking just putting the pilots in sometimes is really annoying. Try that again. Dee dum 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 dee doo 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 dee day dee 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 doo doo da dee doo 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 dee dee dum doo dee dum 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 dee doo doo dee dee doo 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 dum dee day doo dee da dee dum dee doo doo dee da dee dum dee doo do dee day dee dum day dee doo da dee dum do dee day dee dum dee doo dee dum do 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 dee dum dee day dee da do dee dum dum dee day da da do do dum dee day dee dee dum dum dee day dee dum dee day da dee dum dee do
I like it here.
dee dum dee do dum dee day dee do dee da 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 piss on piss on piss on it 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 do 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 dee doo 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 doo.
I'll try.
Yeah, sorry. Blur. Why do you think it was Blur? It is, yeah, it's Beetlebum. Yeah.
Okay, firing everything.
For some reason, me and Kitty just always got stuck in my head that it just sounds like piss on, piss on, piss on at the end, so.
Standing by.
What the fuck is Archangel's picture all about? What the fuck is he mugging for on the camera here? It's like this was the picture that was taken on school picture day. What the fuck, Master 1? Are you serious, Master 156? Didn't know you knew any Blur.
Firing all
Yeah.
weapons.
I think Blur's self-titled album might have been the first one I ever owned. I had it on cassette because I had this. I got this really cheap cassette player. It was Pepsi branded, as I remember. And that was the first album I ever bought on cassette. Yeah, because I quite liked Song 2 because I'd heard it on something else, and I thought, all right, I'll buy that. And that was an album I listened to it quite a lot. because, you know, when you didn't have much
Right, Commander.
music-wise, that's what you ended up listening to.
Time to die.
It was like that track and Chinese Bombs, the song too. Yeah, a bunch of stuff like that. Oh, no worries, Kira, you don't have to apologise.
Orders?
Yeah, funnily enough, I think the other album that I bought that I first started listening to on CD a lot was Offspring, Ixnay on the Ombre, and then later on I think someone got me Americana. So I ended up listening to a lot of that at one point. So I kind of have a fondness for Ixnay on the Ombre. Not so much Americana. I think out of the two albums of the Offspring, Ixnay is a better album. Now that Locust is dedicated to the cause.
I await your command. On my way.
Pretty Hate Machine. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good first album to have, yeah.
Gotcha.
Wow. One shot.
One less target.
Board time. Oh yeah, I think that's... Grabaldi, you talk about in this game, you talk about MechWarrior 5, because I have to agree with, if for both really. There aren't enough unique Merc companies from the Battletech lore to really encounter in either game. Funnily enough, in MechWarrior 5, we did a contract where we were supposed to be going up against the Blue Star Irregulars, and none of their mechs were blue for a start. They didn't have the Blue Star logo. It was kind of a letdown. So name-dropping a big company like that and not doing anything with them was a bit shit.
They're heading your way.
Hello, Rocket.
Oh no.
Yes. I've got a bone to pick with you.
No, I think that's a
Right.
bone to pick out of the food that you
Right,
oh.
a bone to pick with you, Rocket.
Okay.
Now, there's this long one,
Yeah.
this middle one. It has the stumpy bits at the end. I quite like that. And then this shorter one, but it's a bit broken. So anyway, which one?
The long one?
The long one?
Yeah.
Not the one with the little stumpy bits at the end?
The long one. I think it's the better, more pronounced bone. What is this? What is this all about?
You know, I should have known not to have to rely on you when it comes to picking bones, Rocket. Oh, I see you're on with the reprobates.
Yes. No, they're not reprobates. They're the
Yes, the reprobates.
they're the audience.
I've seen the files on some of these people. Disgusting. Especially that Master 15616. I've seen some of the things he watches on his computer. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
He said I sounded like a posh scouser earlier.
Who did?
Master
Think
156.
so.
A posh scouser? There's no such thing. They're all reprobates. Well, I haven't got time to dally around here with you. You picked a bad bone, Rocket.
Oh.
But then there's bad bones in your body, aren't there, Rocket?
What would have happened if I picked the right bone?
I have things to do. I haven't time to dilly-dally around here explaining
What was the-
bones to you, Rocket.
What was the bone thing all about?
Right, well, I'm off. As for the rest of you scum, you better remember to tip your local Comstar representative. You know it makes sense. Toodles!
Bye.
It's the wrong bone!
I apologise for him, everybody. He's kind of lost his way recently. Yeah, ever since he got busted down to being a demi-presenter, I think he lost a lot of what, you know, made him tick. What really sort of gave him purpose in life. He's not the same evil presenter that he used to be. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, everybody. I don't think he's changed his ways like we did a couple of years back, where we thought maybe he'd become a bit of a good guy. Nah, he's still evil. He's just not as evil as he used to be. That's the problem. Oh well. Not like that's likely to change anytime soon anyway. Is a brew coming? Oh, well, give me that. Well, I did finish my brew. Ah! It just slapped me in the side of the head. Demi Presenter, remember that Comstar has rules against the abuse of underlings. He doesn't care about that Kiro. He's a. Some might say he's a bit of a maverick
There.
within the old Presenter school of thought, really.
Die.
And why were you mentioning the Olden? I don't know why you were mentioned by Olden, but it's never a good thing if you're specifically singled out. I mean, just being a reprobate is bad enough, but being singled out by Olden is never a good thing, Master 156. I'd watch your back.
On my way. Double time.
Just keep an ear out for that metal toe clinking against the floor, a bit like a raptor in Jurassic Park, you know?
What can I
Just
do for you?
go watch out for that.
No need to tell me twice.
Olden's old school, emphasis on the old. Well, yeah. He is he is pretty old, that is true.
Special delivery.
What's that called? Just say the word and he's gone. I'm planning on training Kiro to be a sniper on this infantry sim pod we've got installed. It's currently set to a Vietnam setting though. Well, Vietnam was a tough conflict. I'm sure there's a lot to learn from one of those ancient battles. Holden lost his toe, thus the ability to toe the line. Haha. Badumts. Oh! Sneaky boy! Sneaking around the sneaky boys. Sneaking around the map, those sneaky boys. They think they'll get the drop on me. Those sneaky boys. Eldica, hi, may I know which mod you're running? This is Battletech Extended 3026 Commanders Edition. It's a bit of a mouthful of mod, but it's pretty good. But yes, Battletech Extended Edition 3026 Commanders Edition. It's on Nexus Mods. So it should come up with a quick search on there. How does it compare to Rogue Tech? I honestly can't say because this is the only mod I've ever run for it. I really enjoy it though, personally. I quite like a lot of the additions, the mechs. I like the fact the missions are a bit more populated. BAXE for short, yeah.
Okay.
Well, so far I'm really enjoying it. Timeline progression. It's got the whole map, just like Rogue Tech and all that. So you can go around all the periphery and all the inner sphere. And as far as I know, it goes up to the clan invasion. So you can. I've started at the earliest point and I'm just gonna keep playing this until we get to the clan invasion and all that goodness. I'll probably get my ass handed to me by stars of clan mechs.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, here's looking at you, Commander.
No sweat.
Yelbo, yeah, you should be fine. If you want to post your Facebook account thing, right?
Firing on target.
I mean, just beware, other people will probably see it if it's in the chat. But
Yeah.
yeah, you might be better if you direct message him on Discord. So then your Facebook account name isn't there publicly for everybody. Remember, Yobo, if you're on my Discord, BFG's on there as well, so you should just be able to scroll down on the right of all the names and find him there. And then you can just send him a direct message.
All weapons
It's Wasp, Wasp. It's tiny and light. It's dead. It's Wasp, Wasp. Alpha strike the mech. Everyone likes a wasp. Come on and get your wasp. Who doesn't want a wasp? Everyone loves a wasp. Do 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 do. Yep, Skymaster, what the fuck are you talking about? He's building a city at the North Pole on Tuesday. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you getting Father Christmas or Santa Claus confused again with PGI? Told you about that. I don't know, Skymaster. It's
Hey.
running away with your weird dreams again.
Okay.
It's better than high. It's wood. Come on and get your wasp. Everyone loves a wasp. Oh, they're redoing Polar Highlands. Oh Christ, okay.
I live to serve.
That's their next rework. We found a great visual or texture bug on the Canyon network, the Frozen Canyon network. Anyway, it was quite good. Basically, there's a one of the valleys. The textures don't load in properly, so there's this section that you can walk into and then hide against the wall. And if you shut down, they can't see you unless they walk in there as well. So you could just stealth armor or like a flea or something into that and just hide the whole round. And I think they'd be hard pressed to find you.
You betcha.
It's Wasp, Wasp, it's small, it's light, it's dead. It's Wasp, Wasp, it's just a shot to the head. Everyone loves a wasp. Come on and get your wasp.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh,
Shoot
that
and
one's
run
dead.
when you had the
Lots of
chance.
twos, all the twos. Yeah, the hidey hole that can hide heavies. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Die, Locust. Die.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That's it, panic. Let the fear overtake you. Oh, mist-filled pits, dark, dank, unclear. Touch all before me with frost-fingered fear.
Orders. Good to go.
The arrows turn, the swords repel, let nothing pierce this mortal shell.
Mech destroyed.
By what creeps, what crawls, by what does not. Touch all before me, and recede and rot.
Copy.
By nature's hand, by craft, by art, what once was one, now fly apart.
Didn't expect that.
That was the best part about Visionaries. It's using the staffs and the little quotes they had to do. I forget what Whittaquick's one was. It was something like
Waiting for orders.
something like
Onward.
I know it ended with sheathe these Legs in a driving gale, make quick these legs for a land-eye sail or something like that. I forget what that one was. Careful, I'll get Grandfather Nurgle's attention. That was just,
I hear ya.
yeah, visionary. It's not a very good cartoon, but definitely had a good idea with how they did magic in that
Going
show.
turbo.
Hey, bro, do you remember the quote for Witterquick when he was using his super speed ability?
Sheave these feet over land. Sheave these feet.
In a driving gale, make quick these legs for a land I sail. That's it, yeah. I can't remember either of Leorix or the other character, the one who had the wisdom.
On the move.
Whatever the fuck those were.
Affirmative.
I know the one that was voiced basically by Optimus Prime, the bad guy. His was by nature's hand, by craft, by art. What once was one now fly apart, which just sounded fucking awesome when he was screaming it.
I'm here.
Oh, the small laser in the dick just to finish that off. Just fucking Yakuza kicked the Stinger to death with an enforcer. Blast it with a small laser. Oh man. Never saw the show, but they had some of the figures. Yeah, I had a few of the toys. BTG, yeah, a couple of the vehicles and a fair number of the character ones. They were just, I mean, they were another like animated commercial for toys. Like a lot of them were back then, but I think they had some decent ideas.
Mission successful.
The idea of a world that was once technologically advanced, suddenly all technology just ceasing to function and everything went back to a kind of feudal medieval life. And then, yeah, magic returned to the world. I thought that was a nice touch. That was pretty cool. Oh, I've got a Hermes. That's okay. That can just go in the collection. Hermes is going to go in the bottomless cold storage pit where, of course, that's where all mechs go when you don't need them. I guess the argument in this one is they're in the Argo somewhere, but, I mean, how big is the Argo and how many mechs can it feasibly store in cold storage? Yeah, I think you're right, BFG. I think they all were Dino Riders and all that. They were all Transformers, I mean, like Gem and shit like that. Yep, stick the Hermes 2 in the storage. Oh, the Gummy Bears cartoon. I don't know, the Gummy Bears cartoon, let's see. I mean, if we break that one down, is it technically, was it a toy sale or was it more of a sweet sale? What have I got in the collection? I've got a Firestarter H, but I need a K to finish that one off. And I've got another H, right, so I could just sell that in the future. I haven't actually finished the Jenna. I need a part for Jenna. I've got an Oscout, Panther, got a Falcon, which I started with, a Javelin. I do have a Hermes 1B, one part of it, but I haven't got the rest. Javelin, Urbies. I've got a Valkyrie in storage. I've got a Locust 1V. Stinger 3G. And a Stinger 3R. Mediums, what we got? We've got Shadowhawk 2H, Centurion 9A. Who else we got in storage? Got Vulcan, the Hermes 2S now. Pity it doesn't show up here to have a look. All you can do is ready it up. Obviously, heavies. I'm missing another part for another Archer. Another part for a guillotine. Another part for a dragon. So, it's also close. It's only one part for a whole bunch of them. I even have 2 bits of a stalker. Actually, we should check the stores. Are there any stalker parts? Should have a look at this. Alright. Alright, let's find a system that's probably got something to sell. Kinda wanna stay on the border of Lao and Davian at the moment. My next plan is I went up, so I started all the way over it, obviously in the Outworld. I moved across, bipped around the border between the Combine and Fed Sons. Went to the middle, went to Earth, went around the Chaos March area, though that hasn't become the Chaos March yet. Now I'm going to move all the way down the border with Capella and Davian. Then we're going to go into a little bit of Turian space, a little bit of Oregon space. Go along the border there, and then we're going to head up the Marek-Lao border on this side. Come back up. Then we're going to go along there, probably head to Solaris at some point. And then we're going to go along to the edge here. Pity the Cercinus Confederation, because I believe that's over here. Nightwish. Calvados. Tatapani. Was Cercinus up here now? Oh fuck, where's Cercinus gone? Or are they not represented on here? Yeah, it's a pisser. Yeah, without the names on it. I can't make a decision without the pictures. Cercinus Confederation should be on the border of Steiner space somewhere. I mean, I don't think they're representative of actual faction logo. Same with the Oberon Confederation should be up these parts, so it should be like Butthole and stuff like that. Beowulf. A system that has no name. Oh, there we go. What was that? Durkle. Ichmandu. Erin, or Von Strang's world, originally. Gotterdammerung. But yeah, anyway, we move around those places. So we're going to look for another movement. Let's see. So we're on Small World. So 1.5. Rookback. Battlefield chemicals, geothermal boreholes, hallucinatory vegetation. Nice. Planet-wide mud, forest, storms, and mudflats, and recreation and research. Don't know if they have much of a store there, though. Something for one that might have manufacturing somewhere that was nearby. Don't think I'm going to get that lucky, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Manufacturing. Tigris. Alright, fuck it. Let's go Tigris.
Audio command.
Yeah, Lego is definitely designed to get under your feet and hurt you. Yeah. Wow, nice job. You got over 100. I assume you mean the original, like Kenner Star Wars figures, yeah? With the Stalker part be on Von Strang's world, yeah, probably. Yeah, I think the soundtrack feature is about to actually good. I remember some people complaining on the MWO forum saying like, oh, it should just be like rock metal the whole time. It's like, that does not carry the weight of the Battletech universe at all. That's like saying Star Wars needed more pop music. For fuck's sake. Or that Star Trek needed Norwegian death metal at some point. It's just like completely out of touch with the style of the universe. Or that episodes of Firefly needed more fucking rap music. Yeah, it should sound a bit sort of sad overall. It is a galaxy dying slowly. The people are losing everything that sort of that they relied on tech. What the fuck? How is What year am I in? What year am I in? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, 3027. Yeah, there is actually... There's a chance to be a Raven knockabout, but at a full part 1x Raven. Holy shit. Huh. Ah, Stalker 4P. Fuck. Oh god, wow, this place is manufacturing quite a lot of stuff, actually. They've even got salvage part of a king crab. And a full champion 2N. My fucking go-to heavy mech. I mean, it looks horrible. I don't like the MWO version of it, unfortunately, but I do like the champion. Damn. Fuck. That's really sad. Oh well. Looks like we've overrun a little bit. But thank you, everybody. Oh, is there a Dragon 1N part? Sorry, let's check that. Was it a 1N that I had? No, I don't have 1N. I had one of the other Dragon parts. I think it's... Which Dragon part do I have? No, you were right to see it, Kira, because I missed it. I've got the 1C Dragon bit. But, yeah. Thank you, everybody who joined today. It's been a laugh as usual. I do quite like the Battletech morning streams because they're just... It's not really playing it seriously. It's just talking shit while I just go around and do missions. I'm just waiting for stuff to happen, really. But thank you to Frun, Kiro, Kolsch, Shano, Anna Grayson, Alvatar, BFG, Berghalter, Skymaster, Carbon, Seawall 101, Dragon Bernhard, Eldercar, ETG, Gregory Basso, Gribardson, Long Island Ice Chi, Master 156, Miscelenity, Muffin, Scatak, Tauntauns, VK Vigor Pros, Dark Soul, Yamakel, and Yobo. Thank you everybody for joining today. It was a laugh. You can use parts from different mechs to build one if you have the workshop thing. Alright. Oh, is that an upgrade? Oh, I forgot to run bloody bit. So I'm on the upgrades front on the ship. Oh, fuck. No! Go away from that. I want to go to the ship upgrades game. There's mech control, drop size. I don't know which one it would be from. What's on tomorrow? There's a very good chance it'll just be MechWarrior 5 again. Varak isn't around tomorrow, and I think everyone's been enjoying MechWarrior 5, right, with the mods?
If they've been enjoying it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as people get bored of it, we'll probably just, stop, move on to something else. But at the moment, I think we've been having a laugh with it. So, yeah, it's most likely going to be Mech 5. But, yeah, outside of that, unless some curveball flies our way, yeah, it should just be Mech 5 for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to get at least one more part of Demio, the VR gameplay that me and Frun and Varak did. We're going to get that up over the weekend. I'm putting more of an Arma 3 video together that's it's taken a while because it's like 2 hours of footage. To chop up into little bits and turn that into a video, it takes a while on the editor. And so that'll be going up as a series over like a couple of weeks as well. And I'm starting work on an idea from a vote that was put together a while back on the channel about other gameplay series. And one of them is Total War, Warhammer stuff. So I'm writing up the first part of that over the weekend. And I'm finally going to actually get around to taking photographs of some of these miniatures that I've been painting. At least get one of them up on the Discord for you all to criticise and destroy verbally. So that'll be fun. And yeah, outside of that, thank you everybody. Have a good day and a good weekend. Start tomorrow. I'll see you maybe on Friday. If not, then have a good weekend. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. He says bye.